From a pocket breathalyzer that promised to save lives,
And I think that's the future of technology.
to buffalo dips that had the sharks drooling.
I think it's wonderful. I mean, I really liked it.
These are the Shark Tank deals that looked like gold, but turned into regret.
And I am asking for $100,000 in exchange for 10% of my company.
When Nikki Pope walked into the Shark Tank, she had a big smile and a bold pitch. Her company, Toy-Guru, was what she proudly called the Netflix of toys.
My company is the Netflix for toys.
Parents could rent toys online, have them shipped to their homes, and send them back when their kids got bored. No clutter, no waste, just endless fun.
I just see your snail. I just want to see what the quality is like.
Absolutely.
And how many toys are in your catalog?
We have over 300 different types of toys.
The sharks were hooked by Nikki's charm, but Kevin O'Leary quickly cut in, grilling her on cleaning, drool, and broken toys.
Who else is doing this, Nikki?
There is not another company that is doing this.
She had over 300 toys in her catalog, a few hundred paying members, and even 1,000 families waiting to join.
How much do you own?
I own 10% of the company.
You own 10%?
Then came the shocker. Nikki owned just 10% of Toy-Guru. The rest belonged to her husband and other partners, leaving the sharks stunned.
I've had a bad history of speaking to people who don't have controlling of the company. I'm out.
Damon backed out, saying he didn't invest in people who didn't control their business. But Mark Cuban and Robert Herjavec saw potential.
Mark and I are offering you $200,000
Okay.
for 40%.
Okay.
Mr. O'Leary's offering you $100,000 for 35%.
What are you going to do?
They teamed up to offer $200,000 for 40% of the company, promising to help her scale fast. Nikki agreed, thrilled to walk out with two sharks by her side.
Robert, he cut you out.
Robert, I'm so sorry.
After the cameras stopped, everything unraveled. Shipping costs soared, toys were hard to clean, and customers were tough to manage. Cash drained fast, and within a year, Toy-Guru shut down. Fans flooded Twitter saying Toy-Guru was the best idea that never had a chance. From toys to towels, the next pitch would prove that heart alone isn't always enough to survive the real world.
You know, my husband and I got hit hard with the recession. I've never been through anything like that in my life.
When entrepreneur Shelly Ella walked into the Shark Tank, she didn't just bring a towel, she brought a story.
I have to tell you, I have a call into a connection with Disney right now. And it's very recent.
Her product was simple, a towel with a hole so kids could change at the beach without exposure. She called it the next big thing for family fun.
I shower my kids with unconditional love. They are my life. They are my everything. They know how much I love them.
Shelley's pitch was emotional and passionate. She spoke about her two children, her husband, and how they had struggled during the recession. Every word carried real emotion, not rehearsed, not fake, just pure determination.
That's doable. 20 a day. They're open 3 months a year, 90 days. That's 80,000 towels. That's almost $1 million in 3 months.
She explained her vision. If just 50 water parks agreed to sell 20 towels a day, she could make nearly $1 million in 3 months.
You could sell $1 million worth of towels just to 50 water parks.
I think I can.
Maybe.
The math made sense. The sharks were moved by her passion, even if the product itself seemed ordinary. Most sharks passed, unsure if towels could ever become $1 million business.
I think I see a ton of me in you. I love your drive. I love your passion.
But Lori Greener saw something special. She saw herself in Shelley, a woman with grit and heart. Lori offered $50,000 for 25% of the company, right there on the spot.
Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to write you a check right now.
In one of the most emotional moments on the show, Lori even wrote Shelley a personal check right in front of everyone.
Oh my God.
Tears filled Shelley's eyes. After years of struggle, it finally felt like her moment. When the cameras stopped, reality hit. The Disney deals died, costs soared, and the market wasn't there. Show No Towels vanished, another Shark Tank dream that couldn't survive. Even Lori Greener called it one of her most disappointing investments. Shark Tank superfans still call it Lori's most emotional and painful deal ever. But the next entrepreneur wasn't selling heart, he was selling science. Or at least that's what everyone thought.
I'm asking for $250,000 for 10% equity stake in my company.
When Charles Michael Yim walked into the Shark Tank, he didn't come empty-handed. He brought champagne.
Would anyone care for a glass?
Yes, please.
Sure.
Yeah. Well, I thought you were joking.
With a confident smile and Silicon Valley charm, he poured glasses for the sharks and toasted to pitching the sharks. Right away, he had their attention.
Breathometer, the world's first smartphone breathalyzer. It's so small, it can fit in your pocket.
Charles introduced the breathometer, a small device that plugged into a smartphone's headphone jack and turned it into a personal breathalyzer.
Within a matter of seconds, you'll be able to know what your breath alcohol level is.
It promised to tell users their blood alcohol level in seconds and even estimate how long it would take to sober up. In theory, it could save lives by preventing drunk driving.
So we basically launched in March via an Indiegogo campaign. We sold 4,000 units within 30 days, generated $140,000 in revenue.
The sharks were impressed. The design was sleek, the idea was simple, and Charles was already making sales. 4,000 units sold in 30 days, bringing in $140,000 through crowdfunding.
I have. So I started off with the first initial $50,000. I've already raised $500,000 in total from angels.
What are you going to use the money for?
He told them he'd already raised $500,000 from angel investors and needed their help to mass produce it.
Right. What I'd like to do is offer you $500,000 for 20% of the company.
One by one, the sharks started circling. Mark Cuban liked the tech. Kevin O'Leary saw the potential in safety and sensors. Lori, Robert, and Damon all wanted in. Then something rare happened. All 5 sharks decided to join forces.
I want to go in if Cuban's in, and you'll get all 5 sharks.
They offered $1 million for 30% of the company, making Breathometer one of the biggest joint deals in Shark Tank history.
I accept.
All right. Wow.
Charles left the tank smiling, sure he'd changed the world. But soon, others found the readings were dangerously wrong. By 2017, the FTC exposed Breathometer for false results. The product was pulled, refunds ordered, and the company crashed. Even Mark Cuban later admitted he lost everything. After the FTC stepped in, Breathometer was widely mocked online as a tech toy gone wrong. As Breathometer's numbers fell flat, the tank was about to get messy again. This time, not with data, but with buffalo sauce. Don't forget to subscribe. The wildest pitches are still ahead.
We're here today seeking a $150,000 investment in exchange for a 15% equity stake in our company.
When David and Nikki Mealy walked into the Shark Tank, they weren't just chasing a dream. They were fighting to save their future.
So at that point, my position was eliminated and I lost my job.
The couple from Tampa, Florida had lost everything during the recession. With a baby on the way and another child at home, they turned to cooking as their last hope.
We take all white meat chicken breasts, your wing sauces, dipping sauces, blend them together, creating everything you'd get in a chicken wing.
Back Nine Dips started with a wild idea. Blend chicken, buffalo sauce, and blue cheese into a creamy dip that tastes like chicken wings on a chip.
You know, I have to say, it's delicious.
Thank you.
You remember the Bass-O-Matic? You throw a bass in a blender? You throw chicken in a blender.
When the sharks took their first bite, the reactions were priceless. Kevin O'Leary burst into laughter at the idea of blending chickens, while the others couldn't deny how delicious it was.
He's truly crying.
Oh, I'm thinking about those chickens that lost their lives.
There's only 2 chicken breasts per tub, so it's really...
The Mealy's passion struck a chord. They told the sharks they'd already sold $400,000 worth of dip in under 2 years, landing spots in 400 stores across Florida.
We're approaching $400,000 in less than 2 years. We're also approaching about 400 accounts right now.
Still, one by one, the sharks backed out, saying food distribution wasn't their strength. Then, something unexpected happened. Lori Grainer had a change of heart.
I really like you guys. There's just something about you. I would like to come back in.
Moved by their story, she teamed up with Robert Herjavec to offer $150,000, or 25% of the company.
I'm happy to go in.
good.
That's $75,000 a piece for 25%.
We won't let you down.
All right.
Come here, hug me.
The deal brought the Mealy family to tears. After the episode, Back 9 dips skyrocketed, landing in 1,400 stores, even Costco. Then, disaster struck. Their buffalo blue cheese dip contained anchovies, an undeclared allergen, 112,000 pounds recalled. Business wrecked. Within a year, Back 9 dips vanished. Website gone, socials silent. The recall made headlines, and Shark Tank fans couldn't believe this golden deal fell apart so fast. Big dreams, bigger risks. Some make history, others become warnings. Subscribe for more Shark Tank legends that prove not every deal is worth the bite.